What's up everyone and welcome to Pokemon Ethereal Gates. That's right, it is finally here. I've been following this game for a little bit now and the demo just released last night. Those of you that don't follow me on Twitter might not actually know about this game, but I've been retweeting a lot of their stuff, screenshots, and some of their live streams too, and it's been really fun following the development team of this game as they work on this first demo, and it finally came out last night and I am so excited to bring it to you all here. A little let's play, I guess, of this demo. I'm not actually sure how long it is, but it says about 5 to 6 hours, so should be a couple of awesome parts here. I'm really excited though, because I used to be really into animating, and these guys, the development team of this Pokemon fan game here, do a lot of live streams animating the sprites and some of the other stuff in the game, and it's been really cool to watch that and watch it grow as time goes on. And finally, the demo is here, and I could not be more excited, man. Last night when it came out, I was about to go to bed, and I was like, you know what? Let's treat this like Christmas morning. So I've just woken up, and it is here, and I am ready to play it. So if you guys are excited for the start of another kind of short playthrough, but nonetheless the start of a new adventure, make sure to leave a like, and as always, check out the game down in the description. Check out the Twitter where you can follow the development of this game. Any new updates and stuff that come out, you can check it out there, so make sure to follow them and download the game for yourself. Of course, it's pretty short right now, but believe me, it looks amazing. I would say the graphics are definitely one of the things that most attracted me to this game. I don't really know anything about the story, so I'm excited to get to know a little bit more about that. And the Pokemon as well look really awesome. I know after Solar Light and Lunar Dark, more people asked me to do another Fakemon fan game, and this is one. So let's get into the world of Pokemon Ethereal Gates. Here we go. Hello! Welcome to the Pokemon Ethereal Gates demo. Before we begin, we have a few questions. I think I'm okay on that. Next, would you like to play the game as a boy or a girl? This is actually one that I was kind of debating because I feel like I kind of like the girl protagonist a little bit more than the boy one. But let's see if we have the option to show off both. We'll pick boy, and then, oh, I guess we don't. So maybe I'll do another playthrough at some point, and I'll choose the girl character just so you guys can check it out. Because I don't think you actually get her as a rival if you don't pick the girl. But as for our name here, ooh, we actually get to put it in with the keyboard, so we'll go for Orange, the good old classic. We could also go with Mose. I kind of alternate between those two names, but I guess we'll go for Orange in this one. Oh my gosh. I have the biggest grin on my face right now as this professor's got apparently the biggest opposite of a grin. What is that? He's got like a pouty face right now, but look at his little mouth animation. That's so cool. It reminds me of Kingdom Hearts where they just kind of say like 2 lines and their mouth just keeps moving. But hello and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Hawthorne, but people like to call me the Pokemon Professor. I personally study the Pokemon of this region. Now, this right here, this here is a Pokemon, and a new one at that. I don't think I've ever seen that Pokemon before. Like I said, it is a Fakemon game, so we're gonna get to know a couple of these little guys in a little bit here. There are over 200 kinds in this region. We live alongside these creatures, sometimes as companions and sometimes as colleagues. But despite our closeness, there's still so much we don't know about Pokemon. This is why I continue to study Pokemon at my lab, to unearth more of the mystery surrounding them, and the effects that they may have on our world at large. But, oh my gosh, I've been tricked! He was on the TV the whole time! There is only so much that I can study from my lab up north in Wimbreltown. Wimbreltown. For some reason, all of this sounds so positively British, and I love it. So, for the next few weeks, I will be in the south of the region, in Apollis town, doing research. Anyone who might be interested in Pokemon research can and should come find me in Apollis town. Thank you so much for watching the Pokemon Report today, and tune in next week for more exciting Pokemon information. Isn't the Pokemon Report like Professor Oak's radio show in Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Or I guess Gold and Silver too? I don't know, maybe not, but looks like we are here with our awesome rivals. A little bit of black and white feel to it, how we're in our room with the 2 rivals. One's a boy, one's a girl, and I think our character is that one in the middle there with the white hair or white beanie. Not really hair. I always confused me how Brennan had that hair, but it was actually a hat after all. Oh my god! Is this the perfect rival for me to do the usual girl voice I do? We obviously have to go. What? What are you talking about? The Pokemon Professor, he's here in Apollis Town. We live in Apollis Town. She's holding up her hands like she just don't care. Yeah, so? So, we have to go see him. I'm such a fan of his work. Yeah, maybe you are, but... Oh my gosh, she's just run off. Where's she going? You better go chase after her, dude. Do we follow her? Yes, go. What are you? Go, let's go follow her. Let's go, dude. This professor sounds awesome, and he's got Pokemon for us, and I can't wait to see the starters because, well, I guess I've already seen them technically, but I actually don't know which starter I'm going to be picking out in this demo. We could do multiple playthroughs, though, since it's kind of short with different starters, just so we can check out each of them. But as far as this goes, obviously because it is the first demo, guys, I just want to let you know there's a couple of bugs here and there. So if we do run into some bugs, please be gentle, I guess. It's not really the right word, but if we do run into bugs here and there, just understand it's the very first demo. So obviously later on into development, those will get nice and fixed up. I've heard, or I've read the file, the README, and it says a couple of the bugs that are in it. Apparently there's a little bit of sprites bugs, like sometimes they'll glitch out and sometimes not, or some of them don't have full animations, but I know that the starters do, and that is one of the coolest things about this game. Once we get into our first battle, you will see how amazing that looks. Already, look at this. This is some awesome graphics. This is definitely black and white inspired. The leaves floating by on the top of the screen, that looks really cool. Come on, Orange, I've been waiting for you. Let's get a move on. It's been like a minute, dude. Have some patience, jeez. But these are our two rivals. I think their names are April and August. Would be appropriate if we named ourselves after a month. I could go with December. That's the month that I was born in, so maybe we'll call our character December. I can't believe the Pokemon Professor is actually here. I can't believe Orange and I actually let you drag us down here. This science stuff is so boring. Oh, it's so cool. He's like crossing his arms. You are unbelievable, both of you. I'm gonna go over to talk to the professor right now. Whether you follow me or not is up to you. I know a lot of these things I'm pointing out seem kind of minor, but for a regular Pokemon game, they don't really do these little details, and I feel like they go a long way for sure, like the little animations they're doing and stuff. They look really cool, because I'm not used to seeing that, I guess. But anyway, damned if we do, and damned if we don't. I guess we have no choice. So let's go talk to the Pokemon Professor, Mr. Hawthorne himself. Excuse me, Professor, sir. I don't think that's the right way to address a professor, but why not? He is sure dressed for it. That was the lamest joke ever. Oh my! You shouldn't sneak up on me like that. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Hey, Brill. Oh, there's a Pokemon back there. I didn't notice him at first. No, hey, Brill. I'm fine. I'm just over-exaggerating. How may I help you? Well, we're here because you asked on TV if anyone was interested in Pokemon research. She can't possibly think that. Well, sir, the three of us are all interested. Oh, dear Lord. Really? That's wonderful news. You know, you three are the only visitors I have gotten all day. The population here is very small. Maybe you should have picked a bigger town, dude. I don't know. But I need all the help I can get, so thank you so much. Not a problem at all, sir. How may we help? Well, I'm not as young as I used to be. Because of this, I need help surveying the southern part of Leneka if I ever want to get back to my lab in Wimbrel Town. I was wondering if you three could, Of course we'll help you survey the land. I'm sorry, she didn't think about asking us first? Oh, that is wonderful news. Thank you all so much. For helping me, I'd like to give you all a gift. Oh my gosh, we get a goat Pokemon? Do we get the sheep goat thing? I don't know if it's a goat or a sheep. I was kind of confused. It looks like a goat though with the horns, I guess. You see, I have these three rather rare Pokemon. Wait. Did you say Pokemon? You're giving us each a Pokemon? Yep, as a token of my gratitude, I've got these three rare Pokemon, and there are three of you. I'll let you decide amongst yourselves as to who will choose first. I don't mind which Pokemon I get. I'm in it for the research. I'll choose last. Don't mind if Orange, you should pick first. What? Why? Because I haven't heard any complaints from Orange today, that's why. Then again, we haven't really heard anything from Orange today, aside from my voice, but the character himself, kind of the silent type, as per usual. Well then, go on. Alright, so we get our choice of starter Pokemon. I want this one. I want the goat. I want to ride on him. He looks cool. He's eating the sunflowers. How do you do that? Oh, I guess he's just eating the seeds on the floor. But our starter Pokemon in this game are going to be... First up is Fernling, grass and flying? What? I didn't know this thing was grass flying. I thought it was just grass. That is so awesome. But second up, we've got the fire type Kitorch. I'm not sure what it evolves into. I don't know if the evolutions of these are actually in the demo, but I assume that they are, and they just didn't want to reveal them. But I guess we will find out for sure. Kitorch, I think, is definitely the fan favorite. I think most people went for Kitorch because look at it. It looks so cute. Actually reminds me a little bit of Purio, which we used back in Solar Light Lunar Dark. So I will not be doubling back on fire types this time around. Our final choice is Bubble, the water type. But even though it looks pretty cute as well, it's got like a little diaper going on. I'm not sure about that. I am going to go for Fernling, grass and flying type. Let's go. This is such a cool Pokemon. And I'm not going to go for nicknames just because, first of all, it's the first demo. But also, I usually don't like to nickname Fakemon because I want to know their actual, like, Fakemon names. And if I nickname them, then I probably won't even remember that its name is Furling, like, for the actual name. Okay, this one is mine. I'll choose the one that's stronger against yours, Orange. Okay, at least the last one for me. So April will get Bubble, and August will get himself a Kitorch. Fantastic! You've made all such great choices. Oh, and of course, I have here for each of you a Pokedex. And we've got ourselves the Pokedex. I mean, the professor just said that, but whoa! I like that little jingle, man. That's another thing I haven't pointed out yet, but the music in this game is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it is like a fine plate of the best macaroni and cheese you could get. Because that's the best food I can make, so... I don't know. It's a giant self-recording encyclopedia, and it'll really help you collect data for me. Anyway, the best direction to head in on now is west on Route 1, towards Corella Town. I'm sure on the way you'll meet lots of interesting Pokemon species. Good luck, you three! And we're off! Okay, that's it. Professor is done for. You got anything else? Good luck on your journey. Are you guys coming or what? I thought we were gonna have a cool rival battle here. Well, there probably still will be one. Let's wait for it, and... Oh, there it is. Hey, Orange! Leaving town already? Good to see you're getting a head start. And here comes August, too. A head start, huh? Why don't you both battle me, and we'll see who's really starting out ahead. Yeah, thanks, but, no thanks, August. Is he flexing right now? Is this dude actually flexing right now? Oh, gosh. I'm gonna go on ahead and do some bonding with my Pokemon before I use it in battle against you. Well, see ya, April. Just gonna go bond with it, whatever that means. And we get to have a battle with August in good old Pokemon fashion. Get to take on the starter that's good against ours. Well, you're still here. Let's battle! Oh boy, here we go. Our first battle, and oh my gosh, look at that versus animation. And zoom into his feet. What are those? Actually look pretty cool though, not gonna lie. But this is my favorite part of this game, from the trailer at least. I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, I gotta play this now because the battle animations and the menus, they're all custom made and they look freaking fantastic, man. Whoa. I guess they're so fantastic that they're making me want to burp. But anyway, let's go for a nice pounding here. Ooh, that was not some good wording. I'll probably not say that one again. Let's go for our pound attack. How about that one? Let's pound it down. That one doesn't sound very good either, but I guess we should go for a Leer. And of course, he's going to go for his tail whip too. Like, what the heck, man? See, usually in these first few rival battles, I always just go for my main attack over and over and hope that we take it out first. But sometimes, I think it's mostly random. Like, honestly, it comes down to being almost completely random. But sometimes, on a rare occasion, I will actually lose this first rival battle. And I'm really hoping that doesn't happen here. But it looks like we get the critical hit too. Wow. Fernling off to a pretty good start there. That is pretty awesome. We've taken down our rival August. Not too shabby. Alright. But we'll see definitely more of that. So I guess not all of the Pokemon will have animated sprites, but as for now, I think most of the ones that they've shown off do. So looks really awesome. Of course, when the game is finished, all of them, the goal is to have them all be animated, and that is going to be really, really cool. That was a fun battle. The next one is going to be mine, though. Anyway, I'll see you down the road. Alright, see ya, August. I want to explore this town a little bit, though, and maybe talk to our mom and get ourselves some running shoes, because I am feeling like getting a run right now. Feeling like breaking a sweat. I carry this umbrella around to make sure the sun doesn't damage my skin. Oh, aren't you a delicate flower? Apollis town, a breath of fresh air. Great. What is this guy doing over here in a Hawaiian shirt? Technology's incredible! Did you know we can store and withdraw items in Pokemon as data from the PC? The power of science is staggering! The power of science gives me superpowers! Or is it my voice? One of those two. But this is, I guess, I guess it's April's parents. Wait, are April and August like brother and sister? Oh, never mind. So I don't know where August's house is, but this is definitely April's parents right there. And we're gonna go check out our own place. Maybe see if our Madre's got a little gift for us. Maybe some nice running shoes. Hey, Mom. So I'm kind of gonna leave for a couple of months. I hope you don't mind. This is, we know what's really weird though. Now that I think about it, my life, in a little way, is parallel to Pokemon. Like the story where you tell your mom, hey, so going on an adventure for a couple of years, because I literally did that. I was like, so Mom, I'm kind of moving out to pursue this YouTube thing. See you in a couple of years. I mean, I obviously visit her, but I guess you do so in Pokemon too. Anyway, thanks for visiting. You look tired. Oh, that's all right. Guess she's gonna heal up our Pokemon for us. I was expecting a little bit of a Pokemon Center jingle there, but I guess not. Our mom is no Pokemon Center after all. Ooh, that was really cool, that little pop-up menu there. A little bit of black and white vibe to it as well, but with a little badge for it too. Or like, it had a little badge next to the town, I guess representing the kind of town that it is. But let's celebrate with something special. Yeah, here's the running shoes. I actually went in there to get them, but turns out Mom just gives them to you herself. And you run with Z. By the way, I think I mentioned this already, or I don't know if I did, but you have to play this with the keyboard on your computer, so if you're on a phone or something and you don't have a computer, I'm sorry that you can't play this, but I'll try my best to show off everything in the game for those of you guys that don't have a computer. But if you do, I definitely recommend downloading the game, playing it yourself, and as always, follow them on Twitter, the creators, and give them any feedback that you have, because that would be awesome. They definitely said that, you know, they want people to share with them the experience that they have with the game, so let's all do that. It would be awesome. Here's our first new Pokemon though, Birdva. I guess might be the early bug Pokemon of this game. It looks like it might, I actually can't even predict what the heck this thing would evolve into. I always like doing that with the fan games, like what types they would be. This looks like it's just a pure bug type, but as far as what it would evolve into, I have no idea. Maybe we'll get a little bit more info when we catch this bad boy, except we don't have a Pokeball, and it's also a girl, so I guess this bad girl, let's catch this bad girl with our 0 Pokeball budget. So I guess not. We'll just take it down, or pound it. Yeah, it's not gonna, okay, I said I wasn't gonna say that anymore, and then I still say it. That always happens though, but here are our running shoes. Nice and runny, I guess, like my nose right now. It's a little bit runny, so that kind of sucks. I'm training to be the best Pokemon master ever. My Bamboos and I are gonna win all of our battles. Just not right now, we're still very weak. Bamboos, I wonder if that's the Pokemon that we saw at the very beginning that the professor had. Usually, the professor shows off one of the early Pokemon you can catch. Here's another one though, Avinch, or Avinch. Ooh, I like the name because I feel like it's based off of finches, like those are a kind of bird, and my dad used to raise finches. He had like this giant cage full of finches, and I don't know how many he had exactly, but trust me, it was a big cage. It was basically like a mini aviary. Like, it wasn't actually a cage, it was a cage that you could actually stand inside, and all the birds would fly around. I don't know, that was really cool. He was always very creative. I feel like I got that from him, in a way, except he was creative in different ways than I am, because I like to draw, he liked to write poems and stuff, and just work on make contraptions and things. Anyway, that Pokemon seems cool, the early bird, I guess. But allow me to introduce myself. I work at the Mart in Corella Town, which is just up ahead. I'm here on Route 1 advertising the addition of Pokeballs to the Corella Town Mart. Have a free sample. I love free samples, and we get Pokeballs. What an essential item. It's like we were just talking about the fact that we need Pokeballs, and now we have them so we can catch Pokemon. Like this Birdva. I kind of want an Avinch now that I ran into it though, so I'm gonna try to catch both of them actually. Let's just go for both of them, why not? Catch all of the Pokemon available, because that's what the professor wanted us to do anyway, and it's also what I want to do anyway, because I want to check out as many as we can. Whoa! Man, I gotta say, the menus in this game, it's so refreshing because they're actually custom-made menus, and I'm so used to just seeing the regular Pokemon menus, I guess, that even in fan games, so it's really cool to see them build up their own menu, and I think they actually built up their own engine too, so that's really crazy how it's not running on the one that most of the other hacks, I think, they use this thing called like Pokemon Essentials, I think. So I don't know, I think it actually is built up its own engine, or at least that's what it said in the README. Whoa, my controller just started rumbling, and I'm not sure why, but we got Verdva, so maybe that's why it started rumbling. It's just letting me know, hey dude, you caught the Pokemon. I don't think that's why though. I don't think the game can make your controller rumble. Verdva disguises itself on leaves to hide from prey. Its antenna vibrate when it senses danger, so just the bug type for now. But we'll see if there are evolutions. I don't think we're going to get to see any evolutions in this episode per se, the first one. Oh, berry trees are in this game, okay. I don't know why. For some reason, berries, they're like 50-50. It's like, will they be in this game? Will they not? You don't really know until you find a berry tree, I suppose. We got an item over there behind some surfing. I don't think we're going to be able to surf in this demo though, so not sure when we'll ever be able to get that item, but cool to note that, you know, you're going to have to come back at some point later on, probably not in this one, in this current version, I guess. Whoa! I've said whoa too many times, but it's because look at these Pokemon. Bamboos. I don't think this is one that they ever showed off, so completely new Pokemon coming out here. This is what that little kid was bragging on about, so we will catch this guy. It looks like it could be normal and grass type, which would definitely be something we haven't seen before, at least in a normal Pokemon game. Usually we see, well, I guess X and Y introduced a normal fire and a fire flying bird instead of just the regular normal flying, so maybe this game's got a nice normal grass type instead. I know, whoa, the voice crack is real. But I know 4th Gem introduced Bidoof, and that was water normal, so it's cool to see some more normal combinations with other Pokemon. Bamboos are often mistaken for bamboo shoots as they are sound sleepers and do not move when disturbed. Doesn't really look like a bamboo shoot to me. Looks like a little mouse, but alright, let's see if we can get Avinch. I kind of want to catch Avinch just so we can see what kind of type it is. Probably just the regular normal flying though. Oh, come on man, this one was level 3? Why couldn't I get the level 3? I want the level 3. Oh well, let's move on to the next route actually, or to the next town I guess, because we are already here in Corella Town. Ah, hello there, welcome to Corella Town. I'm here to be your guide to a wonderful flowery town. Please let me show you around. Are you trying to rhyme or? Oh my gosh, this music. This is our town's Pokemon Center. There's lots to do here. You can heal your Pokemon for free, talk to travelers just like you, and even use our state-of-the-art PC to connect to the box system if you use that. It's a wonderful spot for trainers and Pokemon alike. Now if you come over here... My, we certainly are getting a lot of exercise today. Are you kidding me, dude? This is nothing. We've walked for like 2 seconds. Oh, well, this is a lovely park, isn't it? Oh, were you just showing off the park? Oh, yeah, here we are. This is the market, or mart for short. This is the place where you can buy all your essential journeying needs. I've heard from a source that they now sell Pokeballs, so you'll definitely want to stop in and stock up. Moving right along. I get it, because we're going right, and then we're going up. And I'm not yelling timber. Look at that lovely couple chilling in the flower field. This over here, this is the town square. Up there you can see the town's oldest resident. It's a willow tree. Okay. It's seen over 120 years of Corella Town. We're a very nature-centric town here, and this tree reminds us that we do affect it. Just as this tree is planted as a sapling by our town's founders, now provides shade for people and Pokemon. I thought he was gonna point out like himself. He's like, this here is a mirror because I am the oldest member of this town. Well, that's it for the tour. Hope you enjoyed yourself. If anything, I really enjoyed it because of the music. That was really cool. Thanks for sticking around for the whole tour. I mean, I couldn't really leave, so, oh, did he just give us a little kiss on the cheek? Ooh, that was very cheeky of you, man. You take care now. All right, I'll see you around, Guy Gent. He has made his way into this game, but let's check out the Pokemon Center and some awesome Pokemon Center music. Oh, I love how they're all like redone. Just sounds so cool. I guess most Pokemon games are like that, but all of this stuff just makes it feel like it's an actual new Pokemon game. And that is really cool because we haven't actually seen any new news of a Pokemon game yet. Well, there's a little bit, but not really news of the next game coming. And it's a good way, or this is a really good game to take place of that until we actually hear of a real new Pokemon game. But so far this definitely feels like it could have very well been Pokemon Black and White. Like, I don't know, I would believe it. If you showed me this and said, you know, this Black and White, before Black and White came out, I would definitely believe it, man. So we got a nugget up in this tree. Don't know why that is, but sure, nuggets on trees, why not? That's where I get all my McChicken nuggets from. Sometimes I like to just take a stroll and admire the flowers. Such a beautiful day. Well, are you also blocking the sun? Nope, just breathing some fresh air. You know, with so much new technology, people don't really get out much anymore. You're telling me I have not been outside in quite a few days now. 30 years ago, my full-time job was to take care of her. Now her full-time job is taking care of me. Oh, I see. That tends to happen, man. You're a traveler. If it's not too much trouble, can you please deliver this package to my boyfriend? She dropped the B word, man. I don't think if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to do that, but we're going to get the mysterious package from this girl, so maybe we'll be able to deliver that sometime. I actually want to check out the Pokemon Mart too. It's so weird because normally I don't check out all these places. You just kind of pass them over because they always look the same. It's just a Pokemon Mart. It's just a Pokemon Center, but for some reason, playing this game, it feels like everything is going to be completely brand new. Howdy, I'm Password Pete. I've got a ton of gifts with me, but I can only give them to you if you have the secret password. Do you have any password for me today? There is actually a password. I'm pretty sure they posted on Twitter, but I don't remember what it is right now, so we will check that out in the next episode for sure, there is a mystery gift Pokemon you can get from that, by the way, but let's stock up on a couple of more Pokeballs. Definitely have a little bit of young Moolah right now, so we can do that. And I really still want to catch an Avench, so we'll either end off the episode by doing that, or we'll actually talk to the rest of the people here. My wife and I have lived in Corella Town all our lives and have no intention of ever moving. That is weird to me because I'm a person that literally moves around once a year, so it's really weird to me when I hear of people that have lived in the same town for their entire lives, but I guess that's actually a really common occurrence. People don't really tend to move a lot. I guess people really don't like change, but I am a person that loves change because change is good, but not pennies. I really don't like pennies. I live in Corella Town, but sometimes I like to go up in Route 2 and to see all the cute Pokemon there. Really, I would love to check out some of those cute Pokemon, but you know what? How about we do that in the next episode? So we'll check out this last house here, see what is going on. I'm way too addicted to my Wii U. I've got the latest Smash Bros. Games. I love to play as Greninja. Sounds just like me, dude. That's a good choice. That is actually, I don't blame you for being addicted because it's a good game, and Greninja is probably the best character you can probably main. Wait, does that mean that Greninja is actually in this world? Like, so this game, like the real Pokemon from the other games are in this same world. I guess that makes sense though. But anyway, that is gonna wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, check out the download in the description and the Twitter of the creators of the game. I will link all of that. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like. And actually, if we can hit 2,000 likes, I will go ahead and upload another part today because it didn't feel like we really got too much accomplished. So if you'd like to see another one, make sure to leave a like down below and let me know if you'd like to see more than one episode per day. As for me, that is going to be it. So I'll see you all in the next episode of Pokemon Ethereal Gates.